Hello everyone, I have an exciting announcement to make. I'm doing a giveaway. So I'm giving away two private readings with me. And to enter this giveaway, you need to make sure that you've subscribed to my channel. You need to leave a like underneath this video and also leave a comment with a hashtag reawaken. The giveaway ends on the 7th of November and I'll announce the winners on the 8th of November. Make sure that you read the instructions about the giveaway, all of the information about it. I'm gonna include it in the description down below, so read through it. And if you're interested in that, I'll just encourage you to join the giveaway. And good luck to everyone, and I'll announce the lucky winners soon. Hello Leo, welcome to your love reading for November 2020. I'm just gonna finish shuffling and we're gonna go straight into the reading. If you're interested in the decks that I'm using, have a look at the description down below. I listed all of the decks there. And if this message doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and rising signs, especially your rising sign. And I also created the spirit Halloween readings for every sign, so I'll link yours at the end of this video if you're interested to hear the message for Halloween and until the end of the year. Okay, let's cut the deck and see what the messages are for you. There you go. So the first three cards will be the situation that you're dealing with, and then on this side we'll have your energy, and then on the other side we'll have your person's energy. You can flip the reading if you feel like you relate more to this side. It's a general reading, it's completely fine. And then one card that will be our possible outcome card for November. I also pulled oracle cards for you and your person. One card jumped out for each of you, so I took it. Let's have a look what we have here. We have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So Leo, what I see here, it's time to move on. If you faced any issues in a relationship, things could be getting better. You may be going back to, healing the situation and again, being happy and enjoying this relationship. For some of you, this could mean leaving the person that you're dealing with. So if it didn't work, it's time to remove yourself from that situation and heal. Because you cannot stay stuck in this negative energy if that's your message and if that's your case. But I feel like more so I feel like it's time to mend things. It's time to reconnect again. It's time to heal and move on towards something better. So if you had a difficult time in a relationship, this could be coming to close and you may want to move past it and start fresh with more positive energy. So for your person, we have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So this also indicates that it's time for something better, for something more positive. If there was a lot of sadness and negativity between you, it's time to open up to joy, to move away from that negative energy and experience happiness again. And let's have a look at the tarot cards. It will tell us more about the situation that we see here. So we're gonna know a little bit more. We have Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, working together. We have the World. That's exactly what we see here. And we have Ten of Swords in the past. This is exactly the situation that I've been talking about with those two cards. Okay, so by the way, we have the World here. That could be Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, and Leo, and Taurus. Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo. No Aries here. So that's what I've been saying. So there was a situation in this relationship in the past that was very hurtful, and it could have been hurtful to both of you. I feel like you could have been going through a very rough time. you even could have uh, broken up with each other, or like separated for some time. There could have been a brief ending to this relationship. Um, but I feel like where you're at right now is trying to heal this, trying to work on this relationship, giving it another go. It's like, look, let's see if we can work things out, if we can work together and be happy again, because I feel like you both really want it. With this world card, it's a positive completion of the cycle. So if there was a lot of pain, betrayal, sadness and regret, and a lot of very heavy energy and feeling like someone hurt you a lot, it's time to move away from it, especially if you're planning to try again with this person. And if you want to invest into that relationship again, you need to let this negativity and any negative experiences that you've had, you need to let it go. You need to cross that bridge, forget about all of that what has happened, and focus on what you have now and what you're working on now. Because the world is the completion that allows us to progress and to move forward and to be better and do things better next time. So I do sense that you both want to make things better now. You don't want that sadness, and you don't want all of the heaviness that came with the past and with the past experiences. You want to feel happy and joyous again, and in order to do that, you need to close this off completely and move towards something better, where you can both cooperate and put the same amount of work into it and have something really good out of it. Let's have a look at your side. We have 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. It was difficult. I can see that. I can see that it was a tough one between two of you. With the 7 of Swords here, I feel like this person could have hurt you, behaved in the way that you would never expected them to behave, and they could have done something behind your back. There is a chance that this has happened, but also general disappointment. What I'm feeling here is like disappointment with how things turned out, how you all of this unfolded in a way that was so painful, I think, to both of you. And I feel like you had enough with this. There's a lot of completions here. We have 10-10 and the World. All of those talk about completions. I feel like you have enough, and what you have enough is, you can see this mouse has so much wood, but the reward is just like one little apple up there, to reach for all that hard work that he's doing. And I feel like that was the case for you. Maybe you've put way too much work into this relationship when the other person was not doing that, and you're done with trying to do this for nothing and not getting anything back, and that's not how you want to do it. So I feel like you still want to work with this person, so it's kind of shown here that you don't want to completely end this relationship. Maybe for some of you, you do, and I mean, that's a good choice as well. If you feel like nothing will grow out of it, then it's time to close this chapter and move away from it. But for many of you, I feel like there is a chance of this relationship evolving and growing, and being better, and giving you this satisfaction and more emotional fulfillment, and less worry and less work than what it was before. So I feel like you are willing to take this opportunity and work with this person and try to grow this relationship again, but with both of you putting as much work into it, and really making sure that you are uh, putting your positive energy into it, growing it, so it's gonna be abundant, not just letting it happen, actively making this relationship better. That's what I'm seeing on your side. Let's have a look at your person's side. We have the Emperor, we have Five of Swords, and we have the Judgment. Yeah, so with this person, what I see here is that before, their attitude towards this could have been not very positive. With the Emperor, in that sense, what I see here, they could have been very confident, even I would say cocky, maybe also quite manipulative, and quite they wanted to take charge of everything and be the boss in that relationship. With this Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords that I see on your side, it shows me a person who manipulates a lot and who feels very confident about it, and feels like they can do it, they can do anything. And I feel like there was I feel like you couldn't, it hurt you so a lot. This energy was painful. You couldn't understand it, you couldn't understand what's going on, but I feel like you also couldn't get rid of, like, you couldn't detach yourself from it. A little bit of codependency that I see here in that relationship. But with the Judgment here, I feel like things are changing. Let's have a look. What do we have here? Okay, so we have the World underneath again. Positive completion. We have Aries here. I mentioned Aries here, and now we have it on this side. So you may be dealing with an Aries. We have Queen of Cups, so that's water sign. Yeah, I feel like now this person would completely change the way they act. So we have the World underneath, which also tells me that, for them, this like cycle of behavior is ending as well. So if they were not putting any work into that relationship and treating you badly, this can change. And obviously, like, if you don't want to be with that person, and if there was a lot of like unhealthy energy in this relationship, it's better to close it up. That's your decision. Walk away. You have the support right now to do it if you want to do it. But if you want to still be with that person and work with them on that relationship, I feel like they will work on changing the way they behave in that relationship. There is much more emotional, less controlling energy, and I think the Judgment here is also the realization that they need to put their emotions forward, that they cannot behave the way they behaved, otherwise this won't work and they're gonna lose you for good. And I feel like the fact that this almost ended scared them a little bit and made them change their ways and their behavior. So there is a chance for another go and another try with this person. It will require quite a bit of work and a lot of teamwork. You absolutely need to work together to make this happen, so you don't fall back to this cycle of dependency and someone feeling like they're better than you. So you need to cooperate big time and find balance and respect for for both of you. And then I feel like this emotional connection and bond will be stronger, especially compares to that that bond that keeps you connected but it's not very healthy. So you need to work definitely on that. And I feel like if you put a lot of work, there is a chance that this will be positive for you again, that you will see more happiness in this relationship, and they absolutely need to open their heart to joy, because I feel like the way they behaved before had nothing to do with the way how they felt. It was all about control, all about the mind games, about logic, um, nothing about emotions here. And I feel like they will just soon they will actually realize that they need to open up emotionally and feel this relationship rather than just see it. um, so let's have a look at the possible outcome for November. It's possible because it depends on your actions and your decisions and your person's actions and your person's decisions. We have Six of Cups. Yeah, you see, bringing things back to back to the good times, with the Three of Pentacles here as well, working together to create this environment where both of you feel safe and feel loved and feel happy again. So it's all about bringing that happiness that you probably felt at the beginning of that relationship back, um, to that point, after all of this hurt and all of this manipulation and codependency and controlling and whatever has happened here. It's time to close this chapter and then try to reconnect and find this happiness that you felt before again with this person. And I feel like they will try to do that. They will try to open up emotionally, and you just need a lot of patience, um, to make this happen. Okay, so I think that's it for you, Leo. If that's your message, please let me know in the comments below. I always read all of your comments. And if you're interested in the Halloween spirit reading, I'll link that at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!